gatekeepers and originality in hip hop, and I mean, honestly, music in general, have been gone. People doing something for the first time has left music, and it's because of the way that like everybody can commentate and speculate. Fuck all that. And we're just gonna do what feels right and not worry about that. And whatever flag comes after is cool. Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to take it there? To not give a fuck. To care so much that you don't give a fuck. You know? That's what this is. When was the last time?
Too much. It's like I live 2 times. How many times you get to live a new life? It must be because a nigga too nice. And we about to get too high. Don't let the devil in. This shit is heaven sent. And if we ever sin, we repent. I'm making a better plan, becoming a better man. Cause first time I died, nobody gave a damn. I'm taking everything they said I can't. Rebirth of a king, and I've been an ant. In my past life, had a sacrifice. Watch with mad eyes, green eyes till I realize I decide my fate. I'ma take my place. Can't remember the last time that I felt this way. Pop something, smoke something, get lit. When's the last time you...
Yo, we ain't here for that today. We ain't here for that today. Today, on Let's Vibe TV, we got a guest. We got a guest today. There was just a brand new video put out, and or brand new allegations, we'll say, that are put out that will be being addressed today. What's up, y'all? Today we've got Rhyme 6 CEO, the infamous, right now at least, Statik G, is in the building. You said always. We're gonna do what we always do here. Let's give Statik G a round of applause in the building. Like, you're a brave man for coming on here.
Thank you, man. I'm happy to be here.
You're happy to be here. Yo, your attitude right now is very positive. Have you seen the video?
So the first one, the second one, I'm not even gonna pay no mind because the first one was, am I allowed to cuss on here?
Yeah. What?
Am I allowed to? Yeah. So the first video is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? The second video is clearly, if he don't know anything about crypto or anything about me, then he ain't gonna know anything about what he's talking about. So I'm not even gonna entertain watching it. I just know that my friends and my business friends and partners and stuff have hit me up telling me kind of what he's talking about, and I'll address that with you today. I have no problem going over this.
Well, so let's start with the first video, because and I think people who watched it, my biggest thing with that video was seeing kind of the lack of accountability you had, I felt like, for saying the word. Because we know people say that shit. Even my brother used to make people say it on tour.
Yeah, futuristic.
Yeah, he'd make white people say it on tour. I thought that was fucked up. I've never, ever been one who let that word fly.
Mm-hmm.
And so I watched it, and I was hoping for the best. Yeah, of course. And it just, I don't know. Even seeing your calm now, you were wildin' and said a lot of things I felt like you did not mean that were quoted and thrown in that video. And like you were talking about being certified by and having certain people allow you to say the word. And bro, I cringed for you.
Yeah, I mean,
for the people.
Yeah, I feel you.
What a mess. And maybe the frustration came because they're connecting you saying the N-word with you getting kicked off the tour, and it's separate things.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big frustration for me as it is. Like, I've been working on these tours for 6 months. I had, been building it, and I never wanted to come off like I'm unapologetic or don't understand the culture and the history, and it's quite the opposite. You know what I'm saying? It's actually very opposite. I'm very embedded
Man.
in studying the culture and the history, and I've always been a part of I'm an activist. I preach equality, unity, peace, love. You know what I'm saying? And like, the thing is, I come from a street element, and it's
You're
the
from
culture, the
Alaska,
knowledge, the
though.
language.
You're from Alaska, though.
I lived there for a month as a baby, so I don't
What?
understand where this from is. Like, for me, I'm from Aurora, Colorado. That's where I learned how to be a man. That's where I was raised. That's where it to me, you know what I'm saying?
So
Like,
you're not from Alaska?
no, I mean, I'm born there, yeah, but I ain't even been there since. I'm trying to get a show book just so I can see my fucking first lands,
But even your bio on Instagram says or your Wikipedia says you're from Alaska.
Yeah, man, a lot of the information is like, people just don't understand me. They never really asked me. They just kind of see stuff on the internet and put pieces together, or they hear stories and put pieces together. And I'm an entrepreneur, so I'm really more focused on, feeding my kid and getting my next project out and making sure I have something to talk about. Never really.
We gotta say, because I feel you on that, bro. Rap game's crazy. And even when it comes to cryptocurrency and fake and pump and dump schemes, it's part of the rap game right now. It's happening. It's relevant.
That's what I fuck with.
Yeah. I mean, but bro, hold on. Aurora, Colorado is not the hood either. And here's another problem I have, though. Another problem I have is
I never said I was like a gangster though, or a hood.
Because you don't come off like it either. But my problem is, you said people certified you, but you're not even in a position to name them. There's no way that you
I don't know what I've said
by
certified. I don't know what I said by certified.
You said that you have black people who let you say that.
I do, but it's not like,
and you can't even be like, well, my buddy Jawan said that.
His name is, well, I mean, like, literally.
Oh, so you're gonna name him? I was throwing in a name.
Shamiz,
can you name a black guy that you say the N-word around?
Yeah, Dewan, Chatario.
Oh wow, my name was very close. Dewan.
That's the homegirl.
Damn,
I'm not trying to like Amy back in the day. He's the old school friend for like, I've been the only people. I mean, the thing I'm trying to explain to people,
right,
is that I'm not unapologetic, but like, I don't like the racist tension between it. I'm always kind of like, I don't see color. I see people. I see friends. I see character, and that's the thing is like, don't call me a cracker type thing. You know what that actually means? Like, I found out a couple years ago. It's talking about whip crackers. I'm like, what?
Slow
don't call
down.
me that. I'm just like, shit.
I'm not trying to make you. We're not gonna get into like, bro. There's blood on the N-word. There's hate. You can't compare cracker. I'm saying,
don't call me that. I just don't want it to be a race thing to where it's like, well, you can't say this, so call him this. I'm like, just don't call me that either then.
Well, okay. Before we get into like what happened, how did this rumor start? Well, where were you? Where did you? Can we like get kind of context on how you saying the N-word came up in the first place? Because that is never said. So how the fuck did this weird, where they think that you saying the N-word and where they're connecting it to you getting kicked off tour? Like, what happened?
Hold up. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Check. Hold on, man. I'm going through bad service.
I can hear you. No, you heard my question. I feel like you don't want to answer my question. Okay, right now. You can. Did you hear my question?
Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
I heard bits and pieces. I'm going through one bar. Let me get to it. you hear me?
You're breaking up now. Um,
Check. Man, this is stupid. I need to get Wi-Fi. Hold on, let me see if I can turn on some Wi-Fi.
for sure. Yo, y'all
Hold on,
watching?
honey.
Y'all what?
Hold on, man. Check. 1 2 1 2. Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. It's flowing way smoother now. It's flowing way smoother. Y'all watching? What's up? It's Daz Exotic. It's Statik G. Two of the most
Yo.
infamous
Can
men.
you hear me yet? Check.
Two of the most infamous men. I can hear you.
All right, cool. All right, so what's up now?
So, what's the origin story? How is you saying the N-word, which clearly you've used far too long so far in your life, and numerous times, you've even said it on record. Like, why is it now doing this? What's the true story of how this rumor started then? Where
Well,
where were you overheard with friends? Where'd that story come from?
like I said, I don't want to talk too much about tour stuff because we have like a
No,
thing about, that. But
that's a
I'll tell
simple.
you,
We're
like, it
talking about a
basically,
rumor, not the tour.
it's.
And we're
I
trying to
know. Well, I'm telling you,
dispel.
it has
You're
to do
making
with
it
it has
sound
to
like
do with the
there's a
tour.
connection between you saying the N word and you going off the tour. So when I ask you where the origin story comes from, and you say you can't talk about it because of the tour, it heightens
I know, but like, here's the thing,
the
man.
fact,
Is like
the way
I'll talk
that
about some things,
feels.
but I mean,
I
me
asked
and the
the
tour, I'm
origin
still cool
story
with them.
because the rumor's out of control. And I've never heard where you saying the N word got you. I've never heard the act. Nobody knows the actual story.
I'm trying to tell you. So I'm just saying it has to do with the tour. I was
Okay.
talking to my merch guy. We were homies and shit, That's my boy. We've been touring since 2014, I think. And, like, I don't talk like that in public. I'm professional. I'm like, I barely talk like that in private. It's just like when I was drinking and I was around my homie and we're talking business and this and that, it just slipped out like, you know, homeboy, like,
Okay.
endearment type of thing. Nothing offensive, nothing, nothing ever like
So
that.
it wasn't like an
But
argument.
that's
Were,
why it started the
were you
rumor, and I don't know.
overheard by somebody? Because we can leave it. You told a story of how it happened. Were you overheard? What? Like, I don't know. Like,
That's what I'm
because
guessing,
your
man. I
merch
still don't know.
guy,
The tour don't know either.
you still don't know. Okay. Because the merch guy isn't going to tell on you like that. And I'm
No, it
sure
wasn't that. It
people
was just
who are
somebody
with you.
overheard the shit, and then it was a problem, and we discussed it. I apologize to everybody that I offended. You know what I'm saying? It was like, some people don't really care. Some people are cool with me like that, and they know me, and some people do. Were offended, and I apologize for offending them. And I did it again in the morning when I was sober. So it was like, coming from a place of clarity. And, I got back on the bus and I performed a few more shows. And the problem was, like, at the end of the day, without getting too much into tour shit, like I said, I had problems at
Right.
home where I was having to move. I had to move, and I had issues on the tour with the fact that shows were getting canceled. And, it was too much, too many heads, too many. Then
You're breaking up.
Joe K or whatever, the joke. Can you hear me again?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Check.
Joe K the joke?
Yeah.
Is why
I mean, just
what
look at his
makes
name.
well it seems like a lot of what he's saying is fairly true for him to be a
No,
joke, at least as far as the first story goes. Nothing that he said in the video has been that off base. There was direct quotes and things. What makes him a joke to you? Explain.
the fact that he's attacking me, targeting me, and slandering me, and I offered him a chance to do the interview with me himself, but he wouldn't do it on a respectful level where I felt comfortable. that he wasn't out to just smear me and use my words against me, but out to actually get the story and, you know, with respect to everybody in the situation. That's all. I think it's messed up that he would do me like that. He's on a sensationalist tip. He's not on a journalistic. He's not on a be doing right by people. He wants attention, and that makes him a joke to me. I mean, even spell out his name, Joek. It's a joke.
Whoa. I think it's tough to say because he says a lot of different things on his page.
A lot of lies, bro. That's why I'm trying to get into this.
One thing I mean, yo, I just said I don't know. I know people love fucking drama, and that's where it's tough to say because that's the name of the game. Unfortunately, the audience preys on drama, and so to hold like a certain individual even like accountable, even why it's a big deal is because people love drama. If it wasn't a big deal, and if people like if the audience didn't want it, you wouldn't even be here right now. So that's a tough thing to say.
No, I feel it, man. I mean, I get that's his job or whatever, but at the same time, I think there's a level. My mom was a journalist, man.
But nobody covers indie music the way that he does. It's a rarely covered field, and so it's tough to knock him when he's doing something. Even like, and I've thought about people like academics and people like that. He elevated the same people he treated.
Yeah. No, I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying, like, come with the facts. And when I offered a chance to get him, I'm just not cool with how he handled it. It is
what happened with the interview? Where was he disrespectful with the interview?
I mean, all I did was ask him to either do it live, you know, so I have a chance to not have my words misconstrued and come straight from me, you know, for better or worse. And then he wouldn't do that.
That's not how he operates, though.
And then I was like, you know what? That's fine. Send me the edited video. And he was like, no. I was like, I just wanted approval before you send it out. He's like, no. I'm like, okay. Well, if you're going to fucking use this to sensationalize me and it goes viral, I at least want to monetize, put my name on it. He's like, no. I'm like, okay, so you're all in this to just smear me and use me. So, cool, I'm not about that, bro. That's what everybody does to me, and I'm not about it.
I mean, okay, I have a couple feelings like that. And I have a couple feelings about that. He doesn't do live interviews and never has. And so trying to do a live interview with somebody, like I always do live interviews. If you tried to have a pre-recorded one with me, I'd be like, nah. And he said you wanted.
Yeah, I know. I gave him several ways to make it work for me.
Damn.
Just he wouldn't work one.
It's he.
So
I guess
one thing.
He said you wanted splits off the episode to capitalize off this situation, basically. Is that true?
No,
that
I wanted fucking, if it was going to be, yeah, I just said that. I wanted to either have the final edit, I wanted to do it live, or I wanted a monetization, one of the three, and he wouldn't do any of them. So,
but for you saying
he's not going to use me and make money. No, to get my actual, see, that's the thing. It's like this whole thing is being spun and totally misconstrued, using me to do it. And it's just like, I'm
just asking questions.
This isn't about that. This is about me saying what actually happened and giving my perspective without anybody else sitting there trying to spin it to what it's not. And really, I mean, he just did that crypto thing too. That's really what it's about for me, is he's making me out to be something I'm totally not, and actually quite the opposite of what I actually am and what I represent. And that's why I'm here.
Whoa. I mean, wait. Oh, yes, and that's what we're getting to. I just wanted to clear, bro, you've got a lot going on right now.
No, brother, I know, definitely.
You know, so it's tough when you got a lot going on right now. It's crazy. I mean, you a rapper now.
Yeah, I've been a rapper.
You know, damn, I didn't mean that offensively, but
I know, but
I didn't mean to offend you with that. But I mean, it comes with the territory.
Yeah,
especially, and so, okay, with the cryptocurrency, part of being a rapper is doing pump and dump schemes. And if you've been a rapper, you've seen the pump and dump schemes that a lot of these people have been doing.
Yeah.
From Lil Pump to, and they're getting called out and don't care.
No,
It's
that's
a
the thing.
part of the
I built
game
this.
right now.
Mine's the anti-pump and dump, anti-rug, and the fact is that when it's so small, people can buy a bunch of coins, and then when it goes up, they can sell and take out the liquidity, and that just is what it is. I was trying to build a stabilized economy to give us a certain type of growth that would allow whale control and allow the little guy to win with the big guy, and I was developing protocols to do that. I still have mastered the final contract. The Rhymesit coin that is out and available to invest now is perfectly secure, unhackable, and it's upgradable. The fact is that because of all the craziness with the crypto crashes, like, I mean, look at Luna, man. That's a top 10 crypto coin, and that one just went down 99.9%. And the thing is that people don't understand crypto, so they're quick to call people scammers when they lose $100. I'm out here, I'm down from my last bag was 150, my personal money, nobody else's, my money. 150,000. I'm down to 15,000 right now, but I'm still buying more because when it goes up, it's called multiplication, man. It's going to multiply your gains.
But that wasn't what the problem was. That wasn't what the problem was. The problem was that it looked like you took out a PPP loan.
What is that? I took out a PPP loan for my business, first of all, and then
dumped
I used my own money.
Dumped it into the crypto to inflate.
I got $4,000 for a PPP loan, man. Like, no,
I'm asking questions of what
I'm trying to tell you. I know. Well, what I'm trying to tell you is there's 3 phases of this coin, and the first phase of the coin, we were testing the hardware, the software, and trying to learn everything. We did a really good job, but unfortunately, we left the contract exposed, and because it was on the blockchain, you can't go back and edit it once it's there. It's there for life. So we got hacked, basically, and they drained us for $30,000 in liquidity, at which point I built a second contract and dumped my own $30,000 into the second contract, filled it back up, gave everybody their money. The second time we were going through, we were doing really strong. We went straight to the top, just as we did the first time. Unfortunately, this time, somebody pointed out, a really kind, generous soul, instead of taking the money, pointed out to me in private, there's actually one more flaw that you guys didn't address, and it's still exposed to either crash or get your money taken. So I just want to help you. So he helped us move everything over to the third contract, where I gave everybody not only the money they had, but the coins they had, but I also gave half the tokens I actually had. I had like 125 trillion, and now I'm down to like 65. I gave half of mine just to make sure that if people were out, that I reimbursed them, because it was never out to get money. And in fact, if you go on a blockchain, the whole point of a blockchain is that banks and people can't scam you without you knowing where it went. You can look at the blockchain and verify the fact that I never did anything but put in money, never took out money. No money went to my bank. And that's what a scam is. I developed a technology, and I'm sorry, but like, huge billion-dollar funded technologies have crashed and had this happen. We're in a world like where the internet is brand new. There's going to be successes, there's going to be failures, but the ones who win are the ones who don't fall forever, the ones who get back up, and that's me. And I'm just tired of hearing people go out here and call me a scammer or call me this and that when I'm out here just trying to help people learn about money.
Well, there was somebody asking, to donate $50,000, and you asked for $100,000 instead. Can we explain?
I don't know what that's about.
Like, you don't know what that's about?
No. I'd have to go back and see what that's about.
Okay. They mentioned it. Oh, because you haven't even seen the video.
Yeah, I haven't seen the video, dude. I've been working. I got my daughter right now. I'm trying to go shopping.
On what? Right.
Working on tours, I'm building another crypto NFT project hey man, watch out. That's going to incorporate everything that I know into freeing the artist and giving the artist ownership of their own music. And I have such amazing ways to do this. And I have a college professor helping me work on it, who's accredited and actually is hired at a company with a real crypto called Gala. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you guys might misunderstand what I'm doing, or might take what I say or do the wrong way or not understand things. But literally, all can be said. Of course, I'm going to try to secure capital for my company. Of course, I'm going to try to secure capital for Rhymesit Coins liquidity, which only helps the people that are invested. So I don't understand what the problem is here. Only thing I see is that a lot of people don't understand what's actually going on, and they want to like get their torches and pitchforks and nail them at me.
I mean, do you have proof of? Well, like you did. I mean, you've said
yes, I have proof of everything.
Joe said. And you said everything Joe said is true, basically. In this,
No, I didn't. I said basically he's taking some facts and then spinning
it's
it into a way that's
but
not true. So that's not true.
to
It's
paint
fake.
a
It's fake news.
narrative.
He's spinning a
With the
narrative against
first,
me. Yes.
well, what makes? Because you had said that the first contract, you made a mistake, and well,
I
you've admitted to making a mistake and fixing it. So you did bad crypto business
No, that's
with
not what it
your
is.
fan
It's that we
base,
released the
is what you're
contract, and the
saying.
contract had the same flaws that SafeMoon had. Another big
Yo,
contract. Like these are cryptocurrencies. It's not that
static,
I did anything with
you,
knowledge, man. Like you guys are coming at me totally
bro.
different.
I love you, but you sound so full of shit about some of these things, bro, and I'm trying
I
so
can't. I can't. Okay, let me
hard.
ask you a question, man. What do you know about crypto?
Man,
Tell me what you know about it
I
so I can
got
understand how to talk to you about it.
I look, I
That's all I need to know,
know.
man. Because if you don't know what you're talking about, it's gonna be hard to communicate. I need to educate you. That's what I'm trying to do is educate people, bro, and help them see what crypto is, man. I turned 10,000 into $300,000. I'm trying to help people do that. You know, I've also lost
Hopefully,
100,000 and turned it into 10. I'm trying to help people
but
not do
that's
that.
part
You
of
know,
the game. It's part of
it is
being a
part of the game. That's what I'm saying.
rapper.
So what's the problem? I said from the gate, I'm not a financial advisor. Do
You
not
are
invest what you
being
can't afford to
counted
lose.
out, but the game needs to change. Yo, I get
The
it,
game
because
needs
it's like
authentic
I
people.
get it. I get it, bro. You're like it's tough. It's hard out here, and obviously you got a beautiful family that you're trying to take care of. And the rap game is nasty and very predatorial. And a lot of the
Okay.
predatorial things are set up as like standard.
Mm-hmm.
But obvious, like, man, it's a dirty. It
It
sucks
is,
shit
man.
being, man. I static. I hope that you grow from this, and you and I like because I don't believe in anybody being canceled. I
Yeah.
believe in people growing, and I believe in people being held accountable.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Same here.
and you've obviously worked really hard and pushed yourself over far
Hold on, honey.
to and you and people don't know what it takes to even be Static G.
They don't.
But man, I don't know what to say. Don't say nigga. Don't say nigga. And don't ever say it's okay in any way, shape, or form. Make the
Yep.
best music you can. Take care of your family. Be as pure hearted as you can. Yo, I don't know, bro, but like this is the game, bro, and we gotta champion up Jolie. Hopefully, you and Jolie set up an interview and really talk about what's going on.
I would love to. I tried to. I just want to make sure it's done in the interest of actually what I'm saying and not trying to spin my words or spin a narrative against me. Because the fact is, like, I've been under a lot of pressure. I'm an entrepreneur. I haven't worked a regular job since I was 23 years old. I'm 33 right now. You know what I'm saying? And I've done it by doing good business, bro. I've done it by
It's
being
fine if you
authentic
work a
and having
regular
some and
job
standing on
too.
my word. You know what I'm saying? Like I made a mistake slipping and stuff. And like I said, I don't be walking around saying it. Listen to my music. You don't hear the word. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here like trying to be cool. I don't, it is what it is. I'm just saying, like, I'm not justifying it. I was trying to explain, and in that explanation, looked like I was
You
trying to not
apologized.
take
You
accountability, and I have
apologized in
yet.
this interview. Yeah. Well, it's weird
Yes,
because
and I am sorry.
you'll apologize, and then you'll say something that I'll be like, no. And so,
Yeah,
like, you know, uh,
no, I understand,
man.
man. I'm easily misunderstood. I'm trying to, and it's a lot of the struggle is because I'm a rapper and I'm white and I'm, came from being poor, so people think that I would steal, and like, nah, man, like I won't.
Well, you're also in a field where there's a lot of privileged white boys who get an advantage over people with actual bars.
I know, and I'm not one of them. It sucks. Like I'm out here trying to tell people like we are in this. Like there's no candy coated road for me. There's no. I never had investors. I never had connections, plugs. Everything you see with the tours, with the crypto stuff, is just out of my own passion to a release art and help people like I help myself, and to b now that I know about
Follow
money a
the
little bit and know
trends
the game they're
too.
playing, I want to teach the people about what I've learned because I want people to win, man. It's all I want, brother.
No, man. I
So it's just
mean,
hard for me because I'm misunderstood and I maybe make the wrong choices in how I want to communicate and build and grow. You know, I definitely understand that.
Man,
But I ain't ever scammed nobody, and I'm definitely not, you know, coming from no place of any negativity or hate towards anybody.
You know what's funny? I'm at my cousin's crib, right? Never mind. I can't tell this story. But it was close. Yeah. It's sometimes we can be doing things, playing the game, bro. The game is all a scam. The game is a fucking scam. It's almost like they want you
What,
to
crypto?
scam but no. Any industry
Rap
is
game?
set up.
Oh yeah.
Rap game, all the above, the crypto shit, blah blah blah. It's high risk. It's
Yeah.
like
It's
so.
monopoly, man. It's business.
But hopefully, you and Jolie can sit down and do something you should watch, so you can actually answer anything people are gonna say to you. You can't speak on something you haven't seen.
I mean, I'll be honest. I've been driving since that video came out. I haven't even had a chance to watch anything. Like all I hear is like my phone's been blowing up for it. Like every fucking. That's why I get irritated with him, man. I'm like, man, can you just do this with me, so I can just sit there and people don't have to call me, you know?
What do you think his grudge is with you?
I think I'm a bad stepdad. Must have banged his mom. No, I'm just kidding.
What the fuck? Come
I
on!
don't know, man. I don't know what I did to him. What did I do? I don't get it. I think that's because I fucked with Strange, and he's like hot on Strange's tail, and that made me a target. That's my best guess.
I mean, he's been accurate. I mean, that boy's a
I wouldn't say
monster.
accurate. I'd say that he's
The boy's a
I mean, with me at
monster.
least, he's definitely Jolie.
Yeah.
Ah, man, I just disagree, man. I mean, I'm just like I respect the fact that look, man. My mom was a journalist, a criminal reporter, and shit. She used to go out and do that. I used to go with her, so like I understand the field and I respect it, and that's why I am the way I am mentally. Is like always looking for the facts and spitting the hard shit and talking about things people don't want to talk about.
You should definitely have her be your fucking talk to her about media training, because sometimes I don't know. It's crazy, bro, because that first video was wild. I literally sat there, jaw dropped.
Yeah,
watching,
that's the thing is.
Bro.
Well, that's
really
the thing is like he took two
soul.
different things and tied them into each other and spun it around against me and just made it look like, and then like nobody can speak on it because they don't want to get involved in the mess. And it's like now I'm out here, and like literally it costed me thousands of dollars, bro. I was supposed to be on another tour and like I don't know who's feeding who what, but all I know is it's costing me a lot of money and I have an idea what's really going on, but I just can't really. I can't go there. So I just have to tuck my chin, fucking keep my head held high and keep going, bro. And that's what I'm going to keep doing. So that said, there is going to be more crypto stuff. There is going to be more rap stuff. There's going to be more tours. There's no canceling Statik G.
What?
Yeah.
What? Yo, you're wild. You're wild as fuck. But, yo, I don't know. I guess that's the frequency check.
Yeah.
When are you dropping? When are you dropping some new music?
Well, I got the song I got Project Pat feature with, and then another song I think I'm gonna feature somebody else. I got my boy Country Boy on it, but we're gonna see what's up. And then I got another one, so I gotta wait and confirm until they're on it. That's a super banger. I do a little singing, and then I've kind of just been sitting back. I got my girl right now, and she's a singer, and I'm kind of thinking, you know what, I might want to sit back and do some stuff with her, or just focus on her for a little while, get her up on the ground, or do something together, or just maybe do, I don't know. I just want to make music and live my life, man. I need people to quit getting in my pockets and like spinning me to be a bad person when I'm not. Literally, I made that crypto to save the world. I was coming from a place of good.
Yeah. Bro, but you can't make those mistakes.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing I'm learning is I'm on point, but I'm sloppy, so it's time to clean it up.
And you got to be accountable. Just blaming the haters or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit of everything, bro.
Yeah.
Even I did an interview with Ian, and you and him are not on the best of terms right now.
Well, that's the thing is like, anytime. That's why I unplugged the label in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Because I know who yeah. I was raised in Colorado rap scene, but that's what's up. So, anyways, what I was gonna say is,
so for sure.
Yeah.
You know my boy for sure. Go on.
I know a lot of people, man. I've been in this industry, in this game for a minute, and I've always been a man of the people. But the thing is, I don't tolerate people talking bad about me or fucking with my money, and then I get an attitude and sometimes come off wrong, and it's been a problem
Stop
for me.
saying other people fucked up your bag. Don't say nigga.
That's not even what I'm referring. But yeah, I'm not referring to that. I'm just talking about in general, like.
Well, okay, but stuff like that. Ian is a politics kind of guy. He's not
Ian's
gonna
my
be
dude.
around.
Like, I don't care what he's saying right now. He might be upset because of the way shit went down. Like, what happened was he had an album that he released with us
He
before
wanted
I
to
told
go
everybody,
on that tour,
and that wasn't my
and
fault.
then you
That's the
went
thing
on
is
the
nobody
tour
listened.
and said nigga. He's got.
I didn't
good
go on that
reason
tour.
to
Hold
be
on.
mad.
That's all lies right there. That's all lies. Let me clarify. Ian was never going on the Stevie Stone tour. That was always my tour. He was going on the
He
Twisted
just
Insane
said it
tour.
on my interview. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, yes.
Right. So let me clarify. And then what happened was Phil, the booking agent, moved the whole tour, and I wanted another headliner on there, and was like, "Yo, he's gonna be under Twisted Insane, and Ian can be whenever." And I was like, "Ian, this is what it is. It's gonna be moved to this, and if you want to do this, da 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 da." And he's like, "I don't want to do it unless I'm the top headliner with Twisted Insane." I was like, "Look, bro, I'm not really gonna argue with you. My patience is worn thin with all these tours getting fucking moved, and honestly, like, take it or leave it. I love you." And he just didn't want it. And then he took it the wrong way apparently because he never talked to me about that. And then with the album, he released it with us. I said, you could release it with you or Rhymesick, but like I'm telling you, Rhymesick's not a label anymore. Anything I do is just to help you because you're my bro, and we'll do it and take care of you like that. But he opted to release the album with us, and then after releasing two singles, after look at these two singles,
wait 1 second, you're cutting
asked
up
me to
bad.
pull them. Cutting out.
Okay,
back?
now you can start over. Yes.
So
start
all I'm
over
saying is that
with
I got a lot of love for
a while
love for
back.
Ian.
What happened with the insane, with the Twisted Insane tour?
Okay, the Twisted Insane tour. My booking agent Phil had decided to move that because we had a few holes in it. He wanted to move it to July or whatever, and he already had canceled another tour and moved another one. I was just like this. I was like, look, man, he wants to put another guy on the tour after you, Ian, and he wants to move it to July, and it is what it is. Like, and Ian taking it as I did that. I didn't make that call. This is not my. I retired from booking for a reason because I hate this shit. And people are unaccountable. People don't do what they say, and I can't stand that. More than anything, I hate that. So I gave the job
You do the
to Phil,
same.
and he moved it to.
That's what I've been. I hate it too. That's what I've said. It's not the haters. Like, we can't just blame everything around us. Like, I get it. There will be people who want to take your bag away from you for sure. Definitely, absolutely. But that's for anybody. And one thing my mama and my cousin and everybody always told me is stop giving them ammunition.
I agree 100%.
That's rise out of you.
100%. And I just rewatched the book of Eli last night, and I'm just like, I'm on that path where I'm like, I'm going to stay strong, humble, and polite. I'm going to mind my manners, mind my mouth.
Wow.
And take a lot of lessons.
I can feel the energy
like,
shift.
It's not like I'm.
I can say that because you're not coming in hot like you did the other morning. Well, with the first video.
Yeah. So, and that's a big thing, man. Is I just want to be able to be understood and not like spun the wrong way. And I got to learn to not get so frustrated about it. And it's just that I'm going through it, man. I'm going through a lot. I'm literally struggling right now because I had my last 6 months planned out for 6 months of work that I did, and now I don't got anything to show for it. And it's the second time in my life that it's happened to me. It's frustrating. Anyway, so with the Ian thing, like, that wasn't my choice. That was totally out of my hands, and he took it as I did that to him. And that's why I'm not doing labels no more, is because everybody blames me for stuff I didn't do. And like, all I try to do is help them. I'm literally just trying to help people get where I'm at and do it without me, like, so they can go and just do it themselves too. And, I'll be there to assist them. But it just never works out. It almost every time is the same thing, to where I help them, and then something goes wrong, they blame me, and then they turn on me. And it's just like, I'm so tired, man. And these are good friends of mine, like, the people that are talking crap on me, and they were people that I really care about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really had a lot of love for, and then they turn on me over sick shit like money, women, fame, and I'm just like, I'm in the land of the devil, bro. And I'm just really trying to stay strong and stay and have faith that people will change and times can change and perspectives will shift and things will be better.
Don't let the devil in. This shit is devil in. All right, man. All right. Well, it's been from the driveway to the front door. It's sure been quite a journey. I don't know I don't know what more we can cover here.
Yeah, I just you know, I want to say like I don't want to come off like I'm unapologetic or that I don't know what I'm doing and that I think it's okay because you know I have friends that you know do this or that. Like I'm just saying that this is my experience and a lot of people don't understand my experience or where I've come from and what I've been through and like so I'm not trying to negate any apology by trying to explain myself and I just want people to understand that the thing I pride myself on is that I am authentic and I don't have anything to hide and that I'd rather tell the truth and be shamed for it than lie and get praised. So
too authentic. Too
yeah.
authentic.
But it's all love,
Yeah.
brother, for real. Thank you for having me and giving me a chance to speak on it a little bit. I am going to probably do a video myself as well. And I just, you know, I want everybody out there to know it's peace and love. And I appreciate everybody out there fighting the good fight and, you know, keeping humble and keeping a smile on their face, keeping pushing positivity.
I hope you think I was fair.
Yeah, I think, you know, it is what it is, man. It's an interview. You're out here to get the facts. I'm just, you know, I hope I delivered without letting my emotions get
We
to you
are
too much.
vessels. We are vessels. Look, there's
Yes,
the
sir.
media and there's you, and they're both vessels. We got to move together.
Absolutely. 100%, bro. And I respect you and appreciate you for having me, my man. Cool.
What up, E Freezy? What up, E Freezy? What up, E Freezy?
Hey, what up, E Freezy. Yeah. So what's the plan now, man? Where are we at? What do we do?
We're about to get off of here. That's the convo. Yo,
Cool.
Statik G, Daz Exotic, the most infamous, the uncancelable. Let's Vibe TV. What up, Mr. Munoz? They're coming. Everybody want to come in here now. They playing, but all right, man. We'll have another conversation. Yo, talk to Jolie. Make some shit happen.
Jolie, here's your open
Fix the
invitation. Treat me like a human, man, and I'm ready. Like, don't treat me like a product or like some pedestal where you can throw tomatoes at me and laugh. Like, treat me like a human, man, and I'll give you the facts. I'll give you the story. I ain't here to hide nothing. I'm not gonna tell everybody everything because everybody don't deserve all the information. It's for my tour shit, and like then I tell you what actually happened, and like let's just respect it and move on, man. We don't have to be fighting. I definitely am stressed out about this, and I have to worry about getting money to feed my daughter. So it's like we could squash this sooner than later. That'd be dope.
Amazing, beautiful daughter, bro. She don't deserve none of this at all. For sure.
She's taking L's out here with me. So it's like, it's all love though. I understand it's part of the game and it's my job to provide, not hers to, you know, be provided for. So I got to get out there and get that money and make shit right and make sure everything happens, you know? So yeah, she says hi, by the way. Hi.
Hey, what's up? We're here with the frequency check and we out of here. Have a blessed rest of the day. It's always something. If it ain't a blessing, it's a lesson, my guy.
I love that. Yeah, that's the same. I say the same thing every day. So much love, brother. Stay blessed.
I say, I woke up feeling great. Ate frosted flakes.
Hey.
We out of here.